One, one, two, three.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to my esteemed lecturer, Puan Aditya binti Ayub and my beloved classmates. My name is Nurul Izzah binti Mak Faizal and my material number is 01D82F1039. Next slide. This is our group member, which is Nur Nazila binti Al Faizal 01D82F1043, Nur Syazwa Umara binti Kamrul Zaman 01D82F1042, and Nur Adriana binti Muhammad Nasruddin 01D82F1040. Next slide. This is our cover letter for application for business loan. Next slide. This is our cover page for Teamnadyah. Next slide. And this is our executive summary. Next slide. This is the table of contents of our presentation. Next slide. First, 1.0 introduction. Next slide. So I will present the introduction. Nature of business, 4 types of flavors, which is mocha, macchiato, cookies, and salted caramel, loved by all the age peoples, and the product is unique than other chocolate jar product with affordable price. Location of business, our company is located at Jalan Dato' On Jaafar, 30300 Greentown, Ipoh Perak, Darul Rizwan. And this location is very convenient and strategic location. Date of our commencement is on 1st March 2022. Factors are in selecting the proposed venture, opportunities and potential to make profits. Various of unique flavors that are worth for customer to buy. And lastly is future prospect of the business. We have stable and strong management, opening our other branches and expand our business and improve and upgrade the product. Next slide. Now I will pass to Nur Adriana to continue with our presentation.
Thank you so much, Nurul Izzah. Now I will continue for purpose of preparing a business plan. So this business plan is prepared as a guide for managing the proposed innovative creation of Chocoja. Since this is a new company, a guide is the most important to make understanding about the nature of the creativity of industrial food dessert. It is also to back up of business if have any problem and made to be a working component of the company. So the business plan is also prepared to obtain a working capital loan from Mara for an amount 35,000. For business and company background, so our company name is Teamnadyah, and this is our information about our company. Next, I will pass to Nur Syazwa to continue the presentation.
Now I will continue with the partnership agreement. Next. This table shows the detailed information of our partner. Next. Yes. (4.2) Partnership agreement. Name of the business is a Teamnadyah. Form of the business is a partnership. Lastly, location of business at Jalan Dato' On Jaafar 30300 Greentown, Ipoh Perak, Darul Rizwan. Next slide. This table shows the equity contribution. Finance method. A financial plan help determine if an idea is suitable and keep us on the track to financial as our business mature. Each partner from the Teamnadyah business contribute their capital as much as 5,000 ringgit. So total in cash in hand that we have is 20,000 ringgit. We also prepare the statement of the cash flow, statement of the comprehensive income, statement of financial position at the end of every year to keep a proper account. It will reduce any problem in finance and to make sure we have a perfect flow for our asset, liability, cash inflow and cash outflow. Next, management and position. Nurul Izzah is a general manager. Nur Adriana is marketing manager. Nur Syazwa Umara is operational manager. And lastly, Nur Nazila is finance manager. Next, I will.
Thank you, Nur Syazwa. Now I present background of proposed project. Next slide. Okay, the first one is price of premise. We have done a lease agreement with the lessor, who is the owner of the building. The next one is availability of manpower. Since the business doesn't require skilled works, the search for available manpower doesn't need to be expanded to other areas. The next one is transportation facilities. Teamnadyah doesn't use any transportation because of our product will be supplied by the supplier using their vehicle. We just pay for it. And the next one is basic amenities. Among the basic facility we use for electrical facilities, water facilities, and petrol facilities so that our business operation runs smoothly. And the last one is a physical location. Teamnadyah is located at Jalan Dato' On Jafar, 30300 Greentown, Ipoh, Perak, Darul Rizwan. This is the main place for Ipoh, and we already showed the location in the previous point. Next slide. I just passed this presentation to Nurul Izzah.
Thank you so much, Nur Nazlah. Now I will proceed the presentation by explaining the organization or administrative and management plan. 6.1, organizations, mission, vision, and objective. This is our logo of Teamnadyah business. Our mission is become the #1 Chokoja brand in Malaysia by 2025. Our vision is expanding the most visible brand through social media and generally without limits, so that our product will be popular throughout Malaysian countries. Our objective is first, promote our product on social media like Facebook, Instagram, Shopee, and being the main snack product and the best choice for young people. And lastly is bring this product out of the country to be known by the whole world as a trending snack. Next slide. This is our organizational chart or structure. Next slide. 6.3, manpower planning. Our general manager is only one, finance manager one, marketing manager one, and operating manager one. So our total manpower planning is 4 people. Next slide. 6.4, schedule of tasks and responsibilities. This figure shows the tasks as general manager, finance manager, marketing manager, and operating manager, and their responsibilities or job description. Next slide. 6.5, remuneration plan. Our total for this remuneration plan is 6186.30. Next slide. 6.6, list of office equipment and supplies. The total is 6000. Next slide. 6.7, administrative budget. Next slide. This is the total for administrative budget, which is 13536.30. Next slide. Now I will pass to Nur Adana to continue with our presentation.
Thank you so much, Nurul Izzah. Now I will continue for marketing plan and analysis. So for 7.1, description of product or services. So this is our product, Mokgism Crunchy. So for 7.2, target market. So we have our own target, which are all age. It start with kid age 8-year-old until adult, which is 50-year-old. For kids, our target market focus on their parents. For 7.3, market size, for the market size, it refers to independent on our potential buyers in the target market. For our Mokgism Crunchy, it covers the whole Ipoh area. So for 7.4, SWOT analysis, for strength location, Teamnadyah has a strategic location. For close to customer, Teamnadyah will treat our customer like our friends, no matter if our customer buy from our shop or our customer buy online, we treat them like the same. For weakness, lack of capital. All startup funds will come from loan and investor. No expertise in creating engaging online content. Teamnadyah promoted the product on social media, but it was less interesting and did not get a response from the follower. For opportunities, external event, there are some new food festival and marketing starting up in Ipoh City. At this event could help to extend the brand. Attract new customer through special offer. Teamnadyah will get a gift card of 90 cents if they buy 3 jar and above. For 3 competitions, competitors sell similar choco jar, selling price are almost the same and have loyal customer as well as a relationship with business. And the last one is consumer becoming more price sensitive. The cost of the raw material that the Mokgism used to make choco jar is likely to increase. We need to raise the selling price if Mokgism Crunchy sells a high price. Next is 7.5 competitors. So competitors sell product names Chocotop, Chocolele, Chocomoloco, and Choco Crispy. For 7.6 market share. 7.7 sales forecast. This is our sales forecast monthly. So our total year 1, total sales is 110,267.80 cents. Total year 2, 115,781.90 cents. For total year 3, 121,507 to 25 cents. So this is our 7.8 marketing strategy. We have 4 strategy, which is product or service strategy, pricing strategy, distribution strategy, and promote strategy. For 7.9 marketing budget, total marketing budget is 13,902.30 cents. Next, I will pass to Nur Shazwa.
Thank you, Adana. Now I will continue with operational plan and production strategy. Next. 8.1 operational innovative process. Type of activity operation. For example, material are being processed or the process of replanning and calculating. Transportation, for example, movement of the material or goods from one place to another. Inspection of the quality and quantity of the service. The delay, for example, process delay, material are waiting for the future process. And lastly, storage. For example, material are stored in the storage area or warehouse. Next slide. 8.2 process flow chart. Firstly, order place from our customer, and we will pack our order in the warehouse and send goods to the customer. And lastly, confirm the customer received the order. Next slide. This table shows the material requirement, and the item is the mocha, macchiato, salted egg, and cookies. Next slide. 8.4 is the machine and equipment, and the particular is the furniture and fitting, computer, photostat machine, telephone, and fire extinguisher. 8.5 operation layout plan. So this is the plan for Teamnadyah. 8.6 is the location of the operation, the physical location. Teamnadyah is located at the Jalan Dato' on Jaafar, 30300, Jointown, Ipoh, Perak. Generally, the premise is the shop house situated in the housing area with the facility nearby. And this is the location of the building provide maps. Next slide. Lastly, 8.0 operational budget. For the total fixed asset is 6,000. Total working capital or monthly expenditure is 9,070 ringgit 40 cents. And other expenditure is 400. And lastly, total operational budget is 50,470 ringgit 40 cents. Now we'll pass to Nazila to continue the presentation.
Thank you, Nur Shazwa. And now I will present financial plan or strategy analysis. Next slide. Okay, now the figures below show the calculation and total for project implementation cost schedule and source of finance schedule. Next slide. And this is the total for the source of finance schedule and the project implementation cost schedule. Next slide. Okay, now this is a fixed asset depreciation table. Annual depreciation we calculate as we shown that so as you see, the book value for the year 5 is nil. Next slide. Okay, now next is loan amortization schedule. We show how to calculate the principal and interest for our loan. So as you see in the table, for the year 4 and 5, no principal balance. Next slide. Okay, this is our pro forma cash flow statement for the year end. We show our cash flow for the 3 years. Next slide. And this is the continuation for the pro forma cash flow statement for the 3 years. Next slide. This is the Teamnadyah's pro forma income statements for the year end. The total for the 3 years are, next slide. Next slide. Okay, here is the net profit for the 3 years, which is for the year 2022 is 13,411.19 cents. For year 2023 is 100 ringgit 39 cents, and the last 2024 year is 5,889 ringgit 45 cents. Next slide. Last but not least, pro forma balance sheet for our business are below, and the assets value equal to the equity and liabilities, which are for year 2022 is 138,527 ringgit, and for 2023 is 123,871.74 cents, and for 2024 is 150,000 ringgit 502 ringgit 23 cents. Next slide. As well as going for the total equity and liabilities. Next slide. Now the conclusion or summary and recommendation. Last. Based on the planning and projection of income and expenses, the company is very confident that this business venture will create satisfactory return on investment starting from the second year of operation. We hope this application of financing will be given consideration of Mara for our first kick to start our business. We also hope to become part of the successful young entrepreneur among the upcoming entrepreneurs. Next slide. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation.